what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite of the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Oh, yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Foden. It's a threatening ball. And it's Messi. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that is asking for trouble. And this is Messi. Referee has just said play on. That pass has been well intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Borussia Dortmund controlling the possession in this early phase. Choosing to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
That's a cute ball. It's beautifully weighted. Now this could be a chance. Watkins was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. White is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Szoboszlai. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Camavinga.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he's had it nicked away.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. They've switched it over to the other side. And it's Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Can he spark a counter here? No, he's just misjudged that one. Costa Curta. 30 minutes gone. Vinicius Junior. And here's Messi. And now the breakaway. Camavinga. That's a little off target. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bebeto. Watkins unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Vinicius Junior. That is lovely. Oh, Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, he's not getting his way this time. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Watkins comes under pressure and it's come loose.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Costa Curta cannot be beaten that easily. Oh, they can break here. Baresi looking for the run. Foden is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's Inzaghi. Has a shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. There's the start of the second half.
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gravenberg. And it's Camavinga. It's Bebeto. White gets a foot in here. Vinicius Junior, the specialist in tearing teams apart. And this is Inzaghi. Shoots! And he's got it!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have our breakthrough.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Now it's Messi. Backward it goes. Costa Curta can get it clear. Oh, super ball. He's found a way through. Soboslai. Now the big header. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack.
Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that has put paid to that. It's Inzaghi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Soboslai is someone with real dynamite in his boots. So the The team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Schuberschlei. Great vision. That looks a cracking ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And this is Inzaghi! It's a loose ball. Oh, sweet feet. Aims beyond the defence. Delivers with wit. Costa Curta clears it away. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And the pass is intercepted. And here's Foden. And it's Messi. And this is Inzaghi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Foden going face to face with his great rival, opts to play it back. And here's Vinicius Junior, and the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Easy enough for the goalkeeper, and that has left him in a heap. Some really good ball movement. Rodri makes the interception. And here's Gravenberg. Bebeto.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Gravenberg. Stood up well to him there. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
1 minute added time.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Baresi. Baresi. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Borussia Dortmund have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Filippo Inzaghi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
In the stadium hall.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
You're my escape from my darkest days. And when the sun is shining, you know we out here riding, chasing the horizon with you. I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain, only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, it goes like I never thought I'd find it. A love that feels so perfect. I can't even word it. Yeah, you make me lift up from the ground. I
Gak enak jaringannya kan dik.
Apa? Nggak, ya nggak tahu juga ini baru nyoba. Tapi aku main ini Pak apa? Game Play Fun.
Tim play fun itu main apa?
Oh,
Oh,
yang ini tuh. Bisa 3 orang, bisa 2 orang. Kenapa ini nggak aman kah?
work fluctuation dari tadi. Mana kok sepi kali orang-orang ini. Main di normal PUBG lawannya bot terus.
Main rank enak.
Cuma kalau sendiri susah.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Now, Franco Baresi still chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he thumps it clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And this is Raul. Messi. This is Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Opts for safety. Rijkaard. White. And here's Neymar. Oh, it's Inzaghi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, good take in a good area. Costa Curta. This is a chance for Borussia Dortmund to break. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
White. White unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh no, this... Can he finish? Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Referee's given a throw. Hazard wins the duel this time. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Neymar. Neymar was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Ferdinand clears. It's run loose here. Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Hazard. Played into space. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Aimed beyond the defence. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To increase the lead. Brilliant save from Donnarumma!
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Nesta. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Shot could be on. Decent chance! Rijkaard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rijkaard with the clearance. Raul. Doué. Hazard. Ambitious ball here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Veron. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. The less said about that pass, the better.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Adams. Oh, there's a probing ball. Messi. In by Messi. And Dijk gets it away. Done delicately. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Foot in. Veron. Somewhat off target. Great vision. Filippo Inzaghi! Oh, taken with style. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And he shoots! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Borussia Dortmund 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And here's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho, good driving run. He is just caressing the ball. Here comes the cross. Danger averted for now. Leicester gets over and intercepts. Looking to play him in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Neymar. Spread it left.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that is a smashing piece of defending from him. Vitinha. Baresi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pinches it off him. Caught offside that time. Smartly reclaimed. Now it's Hazard. He's through here, and he's there to make the challenge. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. No outsmarting him this time. Now it's Inzaghi.
There they go, hunting again. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Baresi cuts it out. Delivered with swing. To say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Messi. Now, can they get him away? Doué. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. It's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked it up out wide. He's picked his way through. Nesta.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's clever.
Bohong.
Ronaldinho. And it's 2-0.
Itu dia nih.
Knocks it into Spek. And the finish! Oh, what has happened here? The referee's ordered a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Messi. Searching pass he's played there. Dembele is in a really good position out wide. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho!
Itu dia main Evo.
And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Bang Dika kan bapaknya.
Bapaknya kan Pak Erni.
Loh, Bang Dika kan kakaknya.
Adiknya kan lo.
Kan kakaknya, kan nurut kakak.
Bukannya saudara Pak Aris.
Well seen,
Lah.
saw that coming.
He read
Semuanya
that really
disambungin.
well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho is steaming forward, and he has been fouled there. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to
Black.
be careful. This must not be inflamed
PUBG
any
Black.
further.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Nanti aku main sama Paris dulu Black PUBG Black.
Iya.
Tinggal 1000.
Alah, ada
Messi,
update lah.
real chance here.
Astagfirullahaladzim. Ada apa nih?
Update
Nice
PUBG
miss.
lah.
Ada kan season kan, reset kan.
3 apa berapa giga tadi?
Apa nih? 7.9. Astaga.
So
Aku
3-0
baru
now,
on PC
and
nih.
surely there'll be no twists in the plot.
Tak bisa lah main nih. Lama
It's
nih.
Dembele.
Berapa jam?
Nggak berjamnya kok setengah jam aja.
Internet aku
They
1
want to make the
jam.
most of this
Ternyata
turnover.
slow.
Apalah, hampir lah 1 jam baru main
Messi.
kita.
1 jam.
Veron.
Tak apa, sambil nonton YouTube dulu.
Messi.
Atau mau main eFootball
The
nih.
shot. Always going over the top.
Sampai 7 gig tambah map baru ke?
Mungkin aku juga belum main.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard. And I think the manager has probably
Ya,
just
ambillah
spotted
dulu.
now a little tiredness
Jangan-
creeping
jangan
in, and
pergi.
if that's the case, then he's
Iya
doing
ya,
the right
makan
thing.
dulu makan
Ya,
dulu.
ya, ya.
Time added on will be 2 minutes.
Datang.
Neymar. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's got away.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was a
Kami aja.
shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do.
Masih ada nggak ini waktunya ya? Masih 14 menit lagi. Hai Jak, ikut Jak.
Udah main.
Oh, udah. Oke. Masih 14 menit lagi.
Solo aja solo.
Dari tadi solo.
Mantap.
Dari Solo, habis tuh Kebumen.
Asik Pak.
Yap, kalau ini menang, finish. Nah, nantilah PUBG nunggu Black sekalian biar rame.
Parah.
Pak Riz biar main sendiri dulu. Aman kan Pak Riz?
Aman.
Black lama tak mainnya.
Ya lamanya Black mah beda lah.
Kalau lo mainan lo kan Black itu, ya.
Anjay. Yang mainnya Black Daytona.
Waduh.
Jadi
Karena merek lama itu, jarang gitu yang jual.
banyak itu di online. Di sini mah ada tokonya deket.
Di sini nggak ada lagi. Dulu zaman tahun berapa ya? 2010, 2009, 2010 banyak tuh Daytona.
Daytona tuh ada yang buat giginya nggak sih? Putar gigi.
Ada, lengkap dia.
Ada ya? Oh,
Dia dari gearbox, dari stang, dari apalagi klep, ada semua ya.
oh kayak BRT berarti ya?
Karbu juga ada, iya ada.
Hmm.
Tapi kan BRT made in Indonesia kalau nggak salah.
Oh, lokalan itu.
Iya, kalau nggak salah tapi ya.
Kayaknya dari Thailand,
Nah, Thailand itu ini apa?
TDR.
Nah, TDR itu Thailand. Kalau Daytona dari Jepang, sama kayak TK tuh, merek TK tuh merek lama juga tuh.
Kak,
TK.
taman kanak-kanak.
Aduh. TK itu Takasago.
Oh,
Kalau sekarang banyaknya sih di pelek dia TK. Takasago Excel sekarang.
bagus itu kuat.
Oh, kuat ya. Boleh diadu dengan merek-merek lain itu. Harganya ya lumayan juga.
Iya, ada harga ada kualitas. Lama ping orang kenceng amat.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beckley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
Costa Curta. Van Dijk. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Messi. Camavinga. Now Costa Curta. Van Dijk. Oh, red, nice interception. Camavinga. Baresi. Scholes. Nicely aimed pass. Knocks it into space. Flashes it across. Rodri. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Kvaratskhelia. Gravenberg. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And this is Inzaghi. Kvaratskhelia. And the shot's on here. Laid out to the left flank. Lovely feet. In comes the corner. Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Nicely intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking to play him in. Bebeto! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Filippo Inzaghi. And it's Rice. Gravenberg. It's Camavinga.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
No, that was never going to make it. That pass isn't the best. Now, can he find a finish? He's going for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Camavinga. Great vision. Nicely weighted ball. Nuno Mendes is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Yamal. Rodri. 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Soboslai. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia gets a cross in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Yamal. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Ruben Dias does really well to win the ball there. Kvaratskhelia. He's shifting through the gears here. He's tried one. Goal! Borussia Dortmund! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Borussia Dortmund have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and risky game.
It's Inzaghi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Nice, ended up in no man's land. Now it's Messi, and this is Inzaghi. Well, movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Aimed beyond the defence. Borussia Dortmund leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Nuno Mendes. Just eases him off the ball. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Borussia Dortmund can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Watkins, Gravenberg, Yamal,
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
and here's Inzaghi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Camavinga. Camavinga on a charge down the left. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Messi, very much a man of this moment. In the end they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Gravenberg opts for safety. It's a quick ball upfield. That's a danger. Watkins! Gravenberg picked out brilliantly. And it's hoisted clear. Kvaratskhelia looking to add to his goal.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Messi. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And he has been fouled there. There's a quick free kick. And it's Rodri. Now it's Watkins. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Kvaratskhelia. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's been played through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That looks a decent ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Paris Saint-Germain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he's picked it up out wide. And it's Messi. Roberto Carlos deals with that comfortably. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a
Makan.
nutshell now.
Could be danger here. Ambitious ball here. Looks a shade optimistic. It's a sharp pass. Gives it back. Passing is crisp and sharp. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
1-0 as we head towards the end. Nicely weighted ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Forwards and with intent. Rice tries to play it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. No luck with that dink over the top. Scholes. He's free. He has got space. And the shot! And that has been clubbed away.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. Paris Saint-Germain really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it's...
And we're done. Borussia Dortmund have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Kvaratskhelia claiming the man of the match award, and there
Yeah.
is very little room for argument.
Travel information is currently
Kamu main
being
nomor
displayed
So
berapa
on
what do
the
you take
screen.
away from the goal,
Normal.
Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass.
Ya, login
They
dulu.
backed up their
Udah
goal with
update
a
belum?
resilience that was
Sudah
first
update
class.
sudah. Cuma mau on yang
So
biasa
just
lah
time for me
lambat
to
eh.
say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Rimba-rimba apa jadi.
Baru habis aku ke op ini, selesai.
Menang.
Menang terus dari tadi.
Astagfirullahaladzim. Itu lah.
Di PC aman kah? Main di PC
Aman-aman.
aman.
Aku cuba petang tadi lah. Aman. Tapi tak tahu lah sekarang.
Petang pasti aman.
Tapi baik lawannya. Sudah kena 5-0 pun tak mau quit ya.
Matang
Macam
benar.
mana menang 7. Nah, sudah masuk Pak Riz. Kamu udah in-game lagi kah Pak Riz?
Ya, betul Pak, sabar Pak.
Tak, main dulu. Aku masuk ni dah. Okay. Nanti kamu panggil aja. Ini ya. Oke, sebentar.
Oh, nampaknya tak aman ini main. Tidak dapat menyembuhkan.
It goes like. Through the
Ya, pergi sini aja.
Kesini.
Biru tu. Kena pergi hijau. Pergi mana ni? Aku ikut kamu aja. Mau kamu pergi mana, aku pergi mana.
Kita kayak Cian, kita pergi cari mobil dulu di situ. Kalau dia mau pergi hijau, pergilah dia.
Oke.
Kalau kita biarin aja.
Oh,
Terminal kosong ya?
Tak mungkin. Kamu tengok bentar lagi. Aku dari sini nampak sudah.
Mana mobilnya? Oh, ini alap loh. Pintu 4 pula mobilnya.
Kamu tengok belakangan kamu. Mana mungkin kosong. Tak, itu terminalnya. Mana mungkin kosong. Tak nampak payung-payung tu.
Mobilnya pintu 2 pula ini.
Tak apa, ambil aja, pergi dulu.
Darcy ya.
Kamu ambil dulu, pergi dulu. Nanti bentar lagi aku sampai. Ini apa? FPP ya?
Tarik aku cari mobil lain ya.
Pergi ya, pakai. Aku okey aja, pergi dulu. Apa budak ni M24 tak ambil. Aku sudah siap. Apa bodoh. Oh, zona ke arah kamu ni. Apa? Kamu jaga takut terminal pusing begini.
Football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Tapi terminal tu aku tengok tadi macam satu squad saja tak situ.
Iya, kalau satu squad berarti mereka nggak ngapus itu.
Maksudnya mereka akan datang kat kamu sekejap lagi.
Nggak berani mereka.
Malah selesai ngeload langsung nyari orang, Pak.
Iya, betul. Memang kalau tiada yang lawan, sebab tiada bunyi tembakan kan. Ada bunyi tembakan okey lagi. Tiada bunyi tembakan yang paling kuat.
Tapi kalau normal belum tentu, Riksan. Kalau rank pasti. Tak usah ditanya.
Tempat besar tiada orang, habis. Semua tempat itu tadi.
Mereka lebih suka ke lobby daripada berlama-lama main game. Main game.
Tinggal yang pro player maukan itu pressure. Maukan itu tekanan.
Laid into space, floated through. Dida claims comfortably. Well, that's well seen too. Kimmich.
Kamu bawa mobil kan?
Iya.
Aku dah mobil.
Rijkaard. It's going to be disappointed with
kalau
that.
musuhnya berdua,
Facing
bertiga,
up
nah
to his
baru
adversary,
mereka
this is
tunggu,
a
tapi belum
formidable
tentu mereka
matchup.
noob.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Berdua pun bisa rata.
Betul.
Now
Jadi
it's
itu kayak squadnya Eddie kayak gitu,
Rijkaard.
tak perlu banyak-banyak orang.
Rijkaard. Vicious ball here. And he's intervened well there. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Now it's Forlan. Kimmich.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Rijkaard. Looking to play him in. Xavi gets into a good position.
Borussia Dortmund are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp. Stojkovic! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Maldini.
EP ya.
Azar.
Oke.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Stojkovic. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Looking for a runner. Messi, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tidak nampak EP ni kalau dia menang.
Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Borussia Dortmund have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and risk.
And the shot! It's a sharp pass. Now he's off and running. The most accurate pass. Borussia Dortmund have reclaimed it. Knocks it out wide. Now it's Forlan. Forlan takes control of it and he's on the move. It's a goal kick.
Apa itu?
Macam di sini ya.
Raul. Played towards the other side.
Tuh, pecahannya Garcia tuh.
Rummenigge. And this is Raul. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Raul just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Borussia Dortmund looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's on it, can he get away?
Ya, di situ tempat
Maldini.
tanda biru.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Toni Kroos is the distributor-in-chief, always
Bisa
looking
ngintip
for
lagi
movers.
sih.
And it's Messi.
Dari mana dia
Forlan.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Raul. Oh, that's clever.
Oh ya, aku lihat.
And he's got the beating of his man. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish.
Ada dua orang.
There's the whistle for half-time. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Borussia Dortmund really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same
Masih
purpose.
tembok mereka.
Iya.
Borussia Dortmund in control at half-time, 2-0.
Satu tembok tu, satu di belakang. Mereka macam kena tu.
Oh, di taman ada Sal.
There's the start of the
Di
second
kebun.
half.
Kebun di mana?
Di bukit.
Tries to play it through. Skims one in. Oh, there's a probing ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nicely worked.
Ah, masih.
They're not going to make any further
Data bukit
progress
ada.
now.
Iya.
Now it's Forlan.
Yo, dia skop jauh dah. Tak boleh aku fight.
Stojkovic. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Hazard. Diogo Dalot.
Sini.
Hazard. Still no way through. The defending here is
Sniper ke
resolute.
anjay.
Now it's Mbappe.
Mereka zona kita. Ya pindah aja ya.
Borussia
Cari mobil.
Dortmund are totally
Ya, mobil ada
dominant
satu.
in the middle of the
Ni,
park.
ni,
A
ni.
no way through zone.
Mobil.
Stojkovic. Now he's got space here. Guardiola gets over and intercepts. Kimmich. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's Rijkaard.
Kawannya di mana?
Flicks one in. Real chance! Oh, it's hit the post!
Let's go.
Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Maju Rizal kuning di
It
depan
won't
itu.
get any simpler than that, but
Kiri.
he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place,
Ya, ada tu
right
mobil
time,
lagi.
easy
Ambil.
pickings.
Oke.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Odo. And it's Vieira. He won't be happy with that one. It's not gone well. Xavi. Stojkovic. Great vision. And he's... Can he finish? He's got a goal! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. Kroos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Kamu dengan aku
He's in a great position here. Chance!
Cuma kelihatan dari sini.
And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Borussia Dortmund are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rijkaard. Oh, delightful ball. No, that was never going to make it.
Ada orang kat rumah tu.
Now it's Forlan. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Ada tuh nembakin tuh.
Now it's Forlan. And a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rijkaard. Tony Kroos.
Allah, Ben Lefos.
It's a searching pass. That is ended up in no man's land. It's a pretty loose pass. Rijkaard.
Boleh angkat tak?
Udah.
5 minutes left on the clock. Looking for the run. Let's cut it out. Xavi. Nicely shaped ball. Vardiol cuts it out. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. And
Satu
he's
orang.
only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best intent by the keeper, and he's just paid the
Ada
ultimate
satu lagi,
price,
bro.
hasn't he?
Tak mati terus tadi.
Well,
Bukan.
they have a goal, but it
Belum,
is
belum
surely
mati.
too much
Mati.
to hope for a comeback.
Kalau semati tadi.
Iya, mati terus. Itu berapa kill?
Raul. And that will be it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one
And a quick
outcome.
announcement for the benefit of anybody who
Claiming
is
the man of the
down
match
a little
award,
lost
and
today.
there is
Please
very
contact
little
us
room
for
for argument.
information on how to find your way around this
How would you
stadium.
summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Kalau jumpa taktikal kasih tahu ya.
Taktikal apa?
Yang itu loh.
Back
Ujungnya
tick. Oh.
Taktikal,
Mazhar ada
taktikal.
dia kotak-kotak dalam kotak.
udah ku apa ya buzzer backnya.
Sini.
Oh, udah ketemu nih.
Tactical ke vertical?
Tactical stock.
Oh, bontotnya.
Udah dapat tapi
Kamu pakai
tidak
apa? M4?
repot. Udah dapat.
Kamu pakai apa? M4?
M24. M249.
Oh, oke, itu kan ada.
Mobil.
Mobil depan aku. Tanda boleh tanda.
Udah pergi mereka, gak kelihatan.
Depan,
Alah.
bunyi depan aku ada bunyi nih. Atas bukit sini ya, jauh. Sini. Depan aku ada bunyi nih. Mati.
Instan.
Dia seorang saja, iya, dia seorang aja. Kenapa aku tembak skop 6 dia kena? Lek aku. Jauh zona ni, bodoh lah. Siapa revive? Oh, kamu revive. Terkejut aku. Ingatkan demi lagi. Mana ada tembak tu, anjay. Aku mau minta jalan ni.
Lewat saja.
Ya, tahu. Situ.
Loh, jambul.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Apa? Kamu main apa tu?
They've got underway here pretty promptly.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot.
Cruyff! And he's really put himself on the line here.
That's semua lonzon.
Dapat lagi. Tegangnya.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Xavi Alonso.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, well measured. Rummenigge gets into a good position. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Xavi. Isco. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes.
Stojkovic! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
The pass is intercepted. And it's Xavi. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Stojkovic.
Nggak ada skopnya.
Isco.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
One more.
Chips it through.
Nice.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Xavi Alonso is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Aubameyang.
Nice. Oh, power. Under 4-9.
Maldini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Ya, tapi under 4-9 kena ada ni.
Rummenigge,
Kena
can he finish? Goal! Borussia Dortmund!
Anjay, ada bertiga orang. Perang di situ Pokemon betul.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided. That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often. Borussia Dortmund have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's a threatening ball. Stojkovic.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Iya, langsung kamu settle.
Good read, needed to be. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Aubameyang.
Borussia Dortmund really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it
Itu
now.
saja nasihat aku. Kamu tahu kenapa? Nanti kan kamu setiap dari on kan, tapi kamu okey lah sama kamu tiap hari on.
That's good
Jika keluar
intervention.
berlepas,
That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Karena
kena penuhkan level
Always
kan.
onto
Untuk
this.
dapatkan semuanya.
And Dyke cuts it out.
ya masalahnya karena
Well, the runner's been sold a
Maksudnya
little bit short
nampak
there.
ada skin
Well, I
cantik,
think the
faham?
opposition saw
Tiada
that
dalam
pass
Faham,
a
faham.
mile off.
So
It
bila
wasn't the
beli
best
tu pas,
decision.
kamu perlu habiskan dia punya level, betul?
And it's
Iya.
hit
Hari-hari ni ada misi.
and out.
So aku mau itu satu, aku mau satu skin je, tapi itu skin kat belakang-belakang kamu tu.
oh depan dapat dari misi bisa ya kan.
Ya, so aku sudah
Well,
menyesal
they had the
aku
makings of
lepas
something
ni
quite
aku
promising,
beli satu
but
kali.
it's fizzled out into
Menyesal
nothing.
sudah. Kecuali kalau kamu mau shortcut, beli itu tambah 3
Some
level.
space
Itu
here.
senang.
Chouameni
Yeah.
cuts out the pass.
Sekarang
Isco.
jarang main, tapi macam kamu
And
ada
here's
okey
Aubameyang.
berbaloi beli pas tu, aku tak berbaloi. Tapi
Right
jarang
on.
kan. Dulu masa aku
Alex
beli, aku
Stojkovic.
jarang on. Tapi terpaksa on juga. Macam bodoh aku rasa.
Khan
Untuk
puts
mana?
his hands on
Kamu
it,
tendang.
and the danger is averted.
Kosap kita.
Vieira gets across to intercept that. It's a
Okay,
searching
sini.
pass.
Iya.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Kawasan ini
And if you
sampai
have
lah.
just joined us,
10 kilo.
still just one
Sampai
goal
sampai gas.
between them.
Kena
1-0
gelai,
the score.
gelai.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a
Cobalah.
simple miscalculation.
Sampai,
No
percaya
more,
aku.
no less.
Dia 2 kilometer lah.
Nice
Kalau
looking ball.
kamu start
He's
buka
through,
daripada
now he's here. Can he
mula,
finish?
boleh pergi 2 kilometer.
He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Tadi aku minum rumah tu baik.
Lacking for neither
Lagi tak
time
ada.
nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get
Bawah
into
pun ada
this.
mobil ni.
And we've reached
Tak
half-time.
sampai.
sampai
For the first
melek aja.
45 minutes.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well
Mesti
so
mereka
far,
gaduh dulu.
Peter.
Wih,
If it
rame
ain't
sebelah
broke,
kanan
don't
itu.
fix it. So I think the
Lah bawah
manager
ya.
has to resist change at this stage.
Borussia Dortmund sitting pretty here at half-time.
Mereka
2-0
perlu
up.
gaduh dulu sebelum mau bunuh kita. Nombor 4 turun sana. Alah, patut ada buka position yang awal sikit. Ada mobil lah kamu sana.
Ada.
Terus pergi aja. Nombor 4 sampai juga. Ini bukan budak tadi kah?
Nomor 4 mati lah itu.
And we're underway again.
Pasti mati.
Odo.
Lepas tu dia keluar. Kalau dia keluar, kita tak payah hidupkan dia.
And it's Cruyff. And here's Aubameyang.
Aubameyang really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then
Oh,
again,
terminal
he was
pula.
being very closely marshalled.
Tries a shot.
Zona di mana?
Terminal.
That is just brilliant. That
Apa apa
is
dekat kok.
an absolute
Ya, pasti
gem.
ya.
And he is just ripping it up. And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant
Ada
performance.
extended lebih ya?
The defence are
Yeah.
sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
A case now of complete control. Great vision. Raul. Cruyff.
Aku sudah siap.
Yeah, they were looking for a
4
counter-attack.
kali.
Iya, semua
He's
tempat.
shifting through the gears here. And Aubameyang! It's there! And
Aubameyang tu
that
boleh
really
buat
is
100
so,
kamu tu.
so impressive.
Iya, 100.
So is this the start of a comeback?
100 ngorbanin apa itu?
Speed 100, akselerasinya berapa? 96 kali aku. Tinggi juga.
Awareness
Iya, iya.
pergerakan.
Awareness yang tinggi.
And it's Otto.
Dia orang sampai.
Tchouameni going full tilt down the right hand side. And they're quick to get it back. Rijkaard. Probing pass. Oh, delightful ball. He's having a shot!
Extended aku tak sini. Oh, tak payah.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Now it's Owen.
Sayang kali terburit-burit.
Otto
Ada mau
spots
extended
it
tak?
and
Pak,
intercepts.
Extended apa AR?
Xavi
Ya,
Alonso.
ya.
Passing
Gimana,
is
Pak
crisp
Rizal?
and sharp.
Dia aku.
Oke, aku datang. Ah, jauhnya. Sekarang di mobil aku.
Played it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
And
Kamu
Stojkovic.
di mana? Oh, di sana.
Isco
Tanpa aku pergi kat dalam.
tries
Aku
to
pergi
pass it
kepada
through.
kamu.
Played through for the wide man.
Skor 8 itu. Sini aja nih.
And Dijk gets over and intercepts. Tchouameni. And it's Isco. Xavi has created one goal already. Cruyff. And here's Owen. Oh, such a clever touch. Xavi Alonso. Done delicately. Isco. Whatever he had in mind,
Masih
that
perang
was
mereka.
not it. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Jangan kau masalah
It's
kita.
an imaginative pass.
Tembak-tembakin kita mereka.
Straight offside.
Maksudnya mereka di atas bukit sini. Mereka di bukit sini nih. Sini ada bukit. Kamu sudah habis gerak terus.
Oke.
Time then for the first substitution of the
Sudah ada
game.
yang kaki.
Break in play means they can now affect
Okay.
their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Owen. Oh, shooting chance! And he's there to belt it away.
masuk zona
It's
dulu.
run loose here.
Ya,
Kamu ada mobil kan?
Referee's had a good look.
Enggak,
and
lari
given
nih.
a corner.
mobilku tinggal.
Corner number 2 then.
Sini aku ambil, aku batal dulu.
And
Mari
now
ke sini.
they can
Ya,
spring out
nomor
of
3 malah
defense.
nyamperin ke sana dia.
Looking for
Number
a
3,
runner.
number 3.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Kamu kan?
Iya.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Mana peluru hijaunya nih kok sedikit sekali di sini
Sini,
peluru
sini,
hijau.
sini.
Maldini getting this one clear. Haaland!
Sana pun ada,
Now
sana pun
who's
ada.
going to be first to this?
Sana ada, sini ada. Oh, peluru hijau aku yang tak cukup.
Udah cukup aku.
Mari.
Siap perang.
Berapa peluru hijau kamu?
Under an awful lot of pressure.
200.
Cukup pun.
Played into space. Stojkovic in acres of space out wide. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And this is goal! And now a sudden chance to counter. Rafinha just eases him off the ball. Raul.
Nama apa tu?
Now it's Haaland. Well seen. Saw that coming. Xavi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's a cute ball. And that's put paid to a promising move.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Shapes to shoot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
I'm still trying to figure out how he managed to get that contact.
Kosong,
That's a
depan
super
kosong.
volley.
Chance!
Anjir.
They've done it!
Depan lagi aja balik bukit. Naik bukit, balik bukit.
Sharpness of movement, the certainty of
Ini
finish.
mobil
I'm
dulu.
not making any apologies, but I was willing him to...
And there goes the
Dekat semua mobil
final
lagi kita
whistle.
susah lari.
Borussia Dortmund are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
And we'd like to inform you now that the
Any
latest
reflections
travel
on what you've seen,
information is
Jim?
currently
I think
being
we just saw a
displayed
team...
Zona sudah masuk je.
Tapi. Astaga, main apa sih?
Oh. Lubang pula.
Kosong ya depan kiri nih.
Astaghfirullahal.
Goblok. Pergi semua. Kompak kok. Ya.
Bawa mobil Paris? Bawa mobil.
Iya. Ya di bukit ada.
Ya jauh.